Or we should almost be out of the labyrinth.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, there's that door with all the wires on it. That...
Yeah, the barbed wire. Just for you, dude.
Yeah, I'm not even dealing with your crap. Oh, that's a miracle for once something stayed dead.
Excuse me.
And that was the comment from the Peanut Gallery.
They're like, we don't care, we're eating. What in the hell hit you so bad?
What?
Well, I'm looking at your status and I'm like, wow, that's really dark and squiggly.
Oh, we'll use one of these. We've got 20-something of them. Yeah, it's not actually very different when I use it.
No? Okay.
Maybe he's just tense. I can't say I blame him.
I haven't found the fucking bathroom yet.
I don't think he would care. I think
actually, he has, because we went to the bathroom to save.
We found many bathrooms, actually. I think
Sometimes had plenty of time. He should have went when we went.
Stop.
What's going on?
I don't know. The damn controller is freaking out on me. I'm going to have some of this unintentional joke salsa.
No, I wasn't even thinking about the salsa when you made that comment. You just made it, and I was just like, did you seriously go there? Really?
What I can't believe is that I didn't realize it before you gave me that look.
And I'm just like, really?
I was just like, what? I'm referring to James' pegging thing. Everybody he meets is a pegging enthusiast. Alright, well, we have made... God bloody boobs, stop it. No, no, stop, no!
What's going on?
I can't get it to stop scrolling!
Oh, hold on. That's a thing that happens sometimes.
Okay, how do we get through this without running into Pyramid Head?
Right, forward, up the ladder, right. Oh god, this is fucking complicated. Damn it!
Make a right at the fork, then go up the ladder. Right?
That's what it says.
Alright. Right at the fork. Out of the way, bitch. Up the ladder. Right at the fork. Up the ladder. Get up the ladder!
Now, I will say I never actually encountered Pyramid Head down. But I know he's down here because Cloud ran into him once.
Alright, now what? Make a right at the fork here and go down the next ladder.
Yeah.
I don't like the sound of that. I really don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Okay, this time you're going to go left.
Left, go around one corner. Alright. Alright, keep reading that.
There is a somewhat hard to notice path leading to a ladder going up.
Where?
Somewhere there, I guess.
Yeah, that helps. It's hard to notice, so we're not going to help you find it. Thanks a lot. Oh, here it is.
Follow this hallway around and down the ladder at the end.
Oh, well, that makes it simple. Except, there's more than one way to go, of course.
Well, it's kind of round. I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. It's alright. Alright, I think this is the way to go anyway. God, I hate this place. I don't like the labyrinth.
And the ladder down.
This doesn't have David Bowie with his gigantic package. I'm disappointed.
Walk along the path and you'll come to two paths.
Oh, how charming. Shall I tiptoe through the... God bless, get out of my way.
I only wanted your autograph.
You're gonna pipe up the butt.
Okay, and then two paths.
Yes.
Oh, here I am. I was like, where the fuck am I? Why is the cursor up there?
I don't think either of us know where the fuck we are.
Two paths, both on your left. Take the first of the two and climb the ladder. steps on the ground. Take the only other ladder down from here. After I murder a dude.
In the butt.
In the butt.
Now what?
Now in this area, you're going to want to take the very first path on your left and go up the ladder. If you don't take this path, you will most certainly encounter Pyramid Head, who is wandering around down in this area.
Tiptoe through the tulips with me. Got my save, boys.
Well, if you encounter Pyramid Head, you get a reward of 2 sets of handgun bullets, but whatever.
Yeah, it's not really worth my trouble. Because I never use the damn things.
Okay, you did that, so time for a boss fight!
Alright, I can figure that out, I think. I'm gonna throw down and blow your ass off.
Stretch.
It's stained with something that looks like blood, possibly salsa, and is partially illegible.
Should I read this?
If you want to.
The booth and man, later identified as Thomas Oro Lumberjack,
That's an odd name.
Ag 39, was discovered in the Line Fa.
Thomas Oro Lumberjack. I mean, if you name a child Lumberjack, you know, that kind of limits their choices later in life. It's like this one classic comic character named Captain Nazi, who actually, I don't think he actually had a civilian name for some time, so it was just like Captain Nazi. You kind of assume that was his name, so it kind of limited his career choices and the fact that he kind of had to be a villain. Like, what kind of good guy can you be with the name Captain Nazi? It kind of limits your options.
You could always maybe change it to Nazi. You just sneak an A.
I don't think so.
Well, I was meaning the spider trickster god.
A Nancy, not a Nazi.
Depending on who says.
No.
I have heard people say it like that.
No, it's not spelt the same way. It's not the same thing.
Well, I was trying for a clever pun. It did not work. Well, not really a pun, but just a different association.
You were desperately trying to salvage
this. Oh, I should read this.
Yeah.
The probable cause of death as multiple stab wounds to the front of the neck and the left side of the torso by a sharp-edged weapon. The estimated E of death was somewhere between 11 p. and 12:30 midnight. Due to signs of struggle in the room and the lack of a murder weapon, police are considering this a homicide and have opened a murder investigation. Furthermore, given the fact that the cash in the room...
You're never going to get to that, Chip.
Probably not. Was untouched, and Mr. Oro had a history of drunkenness and violence. The poetic that Tiv was not robbery of crime of Ion.
So if you didn't put these things together...
Considering her past, I don't blame her. And I really don't think she should feel bad.
I mean, of course we've got the murder weapon with us, don't we?
Yep. Well, otherwise she might have hurt herself or others.
Ooh, the newspapers have today's date too. Makes me feel filthy just looking at it.
Well, it's supposed to, considering what it represents for her.
This door is ajar.
That was a joke on easy mode.
Yeah, well, it is easy mode.
Are you okay?
A lot of hate now, a lot of rage in that lady.
Angela, relax.
Don't order me around!
I'm not trying to order you.
So what do you want then? Oh, I see. You're trying to be nice to me, right? I know what you're up to. It's always the same. You're only after one thing.
No, that's not true at all.
Chocolate and peanut butter. Wait, that's two things.
Well, I was going to say we were after the what was it, the ice cream and the strawberries or something like that.
What? When were we after that?
Well, that's when we were making the joke about red and white in the history place. Do you not remember that joke we made?
I totally don't remember that.
I said something like it was blood and sperm, and then I think then I'm like, I'd rather have.
Oh wait, yeah, I remember
like
that. Yeah,
like vanilla ice cream and,
Yeah.
and strawberries
Yeah.
or something like that.
you know, the maypoles and things like that, like the red and white is symbolic of fertility and stuff.
Yeah, I really wouldn't have thought menstruation like part of that, but I'm like, it makes sense when you.
Well, yeah, and it is a
Dead, right?
female specific sort of
Yeah.
power, really. You know.
I don't know if I would call it power, more
Well,
joy.
it's considered like a
You didn't
a
want to
potent
go
thing.
around.
Like the menstrual blood is very potent, and
Probably found
and like
someone else.
the menstruation is a lunar cycle that.
I'm so sorry, guys.
I didn't think I would be talking about, you know,
Well, I'm
like
okay with having this conversation. It's just like the listeners are probably like,
we're talking about, you know, magic, the lunar menstrual cycle, the woman's power, and menstrual blood. So
things that we
yeah,
likely actually know what we're talking about, unlike Jenna.
yeah. So pour up a bowl of salsa like we've done, and talk about menstruation because that's the best way to do things.
We're almost out of this place.
Thank God.
I think now we just do the hangman puzzle? Yeah. Yeah, I always was pretty good at the labyrinth, but here is where I'd always get tripped up because you have to go into these two side doors. But you gotta go through a door to get
Yeah.
to those side doors. Okay. 6 purposes. Write down or try to remember the positioning of each of them. Now leave the room and run to the... Should I write this down for you? Just be safe.
Give me just a second.
Because I don't... I want to say on easy mode it's arsonist.
Is it?
It might be normal mode, but I don't remember.
Is it arson or is it kidnapping? Because I know one of them was not proved.
Let's see here. It will try to figure out for yourself if you can, but be warned the answers follow. Easiest difficulty. Yeah, it's the kidnapper. Okay, normal it's arsonist. Hard it's the counterfeiter. Okay, I was wrong. But I usually don't play easy, so.
Yeah. He committed an evil crime. He turned a happy home into a pile of ash. For that he should die. They also committed crimes. They tried to fraud and trick others, so their reward too is natural. Even he cannot be forgiven, my friend, without his left hand, so his death bothers me not. I'm a douche, by the way.
Yeah.
And what of him? He also is not sinless. There is only one here who is innocent. The missing child was nowhere to be found, and so there was no proof of his guilt. His death was a tragedy. That is all I wish to say. It was neither justice nor retribution. I forgot where the damn kidnapper was.
Well,
So-
I told you I could write it down.
I should have taken you up on that. I thought I could remember.
Well, I don't really remember where the kidnapper is, but I know arsonist, I believe, is left up. I think. Oh no, he's
Okay, there he is. He's the
Okay, yeah.
right bottommost. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo, la la la. See, this is why you don't have casual capital punishment in your bizarre
well-
cult-oriented town.
Well, the cult is crazy,
Yes, it is crazy,
so I'm not surprised.
and this
Sure.
is creepy too, because it almost looks like James is trying to put his own neck in the noose.
Which again is symbolic.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
I mean, if you don't know, I mean, we'll explain at least at the end in case you don't get it. But this is for anybody who might happen upon these videos and they don't know what's
well,
going
it's kind of a natch anyway. I mean, when you look at James and his decisions through the game, he really,
on. Yeah.
a lot of the things that he does may seem like the act of someone who is kind of just at the end of their rope,
Yeah.
figuratively.
Yeah.
So
Well, he
it's-
doesn't know what to do now that his wife has died. He's just kind of there. Which is why I guess he's so desperate to believe a letter that,
yeah,
that was apparently to him, but she's been dead for 3 years. Interesting.
yeah.
Strange, but interesting. Of course, I wouldn't go somewhere, no. Unless I was... I mean, 3 years... No, people handle death and things in different ways, but 3 years is a little excessive, and maybe you should seek a therapist to help transition a bit.
Yeah. Although, I mean, a lot of things also happened, and
Yeah.
it can be very difficult to
Yeah.
move on from something like that,
Yeah.
especially as Mary was ill at the time,
Yeah.
and for some time.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it probably lingered for quite some time, and sometimes you just never
Yeah.
get over it.
Yeah, but like I said, people handle grief and things like that.
Yeah.
But if I don't know, I mean, it's really for you
Yeah.
and your family to judge, but after a certain point, if it's still difficult for you, I would encourage help.
Yeah, but I can't help but think that James is the kind of person that really wouldn't seek it out easily.
He wouldn't. Which is why it's. I don't know. I guess it's that like he's still so lost, even though it is. Now I'm gonna do this for you because you understand what this means, but the audience won't. 3 years after his wife died, so he, to him. Okay, we're back. Sorry, we were talking seriously about things that happened because
Fanwank.
yeah, because we're like, wait, was that a thing? We don't really remember, but we don't want to spoil
It's so
anything.
convoluted, though, really.
Well, a lot of things in the Silent Hill games are to your own interpretation.
Yeah, it's
but,
very true.
But we'll see as we go if we were right or wrong, or if it's open to interpretation.
If we remembered properly, or if we cray. Okay, so where am I
Cray-cray.
supposed to go anyway? In the hole, handcuff valve. Follow the path without changing direction, and into the door, then watch the scene. Okay.
Oh, okay, I see where we are.
Oh,
Because we already did all that. So. Oh, wait, I want to...
enter the door, watch the scene. Poop on the floor. No, don't poop on the floor.